don't think when his body is in the mood, he can promise you anything. That is the aspect of some men and a lot of men. Once they are in that mood, they don't think anything. They will tell you, don't worry. They don't even care if you will get pregnant. But when the pregnancy comes, that is when their eyes open. They were not expecting that pregnancy. And you as a young lady, you have not kept yourself and you defiled the bed and you got pregnant. Doesn't mean the man should marry you. If you tell the man that you are pregnant and he refused to marry you and tell you that I'm not ready for this pregnancy, don't force it. It is for you to do what? Be a single mother and take care of your child. If you force a man to marry you because you are pregnant, I tell you the truth, you will not get the best of that man. You will suffer in that marriage. Suffering. A lot of you say, I don't care, I'd rather suffer in the marriage. But when the suffering comes, you can't handle it again. A lot of you get pregnant for a man to marry you. I tell you the truth, that man will not give you the best. See, a man is stronger than you emotionally. And you as a woman, you are not emotionally strong. The aspect of who you are is what very soft in your heart. A man is emotionally strong. And when he doesn't love you, it shows. And when he doesn't love you, it affects the entire household. Do you know why? Because he's a man. As a lady, never force a man to fall in love with you. Don't force your body on a man. Because I tell you the truth, many men will use your body and dump you. And that is why you must always be a woman and not a man. You don't have right to go and ask a man out because you are a woman. I tell you the truth, if a man loves you, he has loved you with his body and with commitment. But if he doesn't love you, forget it. You can't do anything to make a man fall in love. All you have to do is to be yourself and to have what he knows as value inside of you for a man to fall in love. You just have to be the right woman. You just have to connect with God. You just have to have value inside of you for a man to love you. Men are powerful. They are very powerful. You see, the authority of a man is in his mind. Even his mind is so strong. You can't handle a mind that is stronger than you. Don't go and ask a man out. Don't let it be that in social media a woman go and ask. I tell you the truth, you will suffer it. At the end, the man will tell you, it is you that asked me out. It is you that asked me out. Let the man freely give himself to you. Don't force it. Be the woman you are. You can't be a man. No matter how people say, is it a crime for a woman to ask a man out? Be the woman you are. He that findeth a wife find a good thing. It is not she that findeth a man. It is he that findeth. If you want to be a priority in your man's life, then you must be able to what? Keep yourself. Be your woman that you are. You will enjoy your marriage if a man loves you. And that is why the Bible says, husband, love your wife as Christ loved the church, and wife, submit. A man can only love you for you to submit. And that is why if a man loves you as a woman, you have no problem, because if he truly loves you, he will commit himself to you. But if you force a man because you like the man, because the man is rich, and you get pregnant out of what? Because you want to marry a rich man, I tell you the truth, a man, if he doesn't love you, you can't enjoy that man. Or force pregnancy on a man to marry you. Don't go and deceive and get pregnant for a man to marry you, because you will lose yourself. You will suffer. Every man, let me tell you something, if they don't love you, you will suffer it. Because men, I tell you the truth, you can't handle the power of a man when he doesn't love you. You can't be able to handle the power of a man if he doesn't love you. Because you as a woman, you are very soft. You as a woman, you are emotionally soft. And every of your desires are in the man. Every of your desires are in the man. If your husband does not look at you, you will feel deranged. It takes the grace of God for you to be strong as a woman. I tell you the truth. If your husband cheats, you will be deranged. If your husband does not care about you, you will be deranged. You will be mentally imbalanced because the man is not in love with you. A lot of you women, if a man rejects you, you feel deranged. Do you know why? Because you are a woman. And that is why, because you don't have the strength, you begin to do what is known as jazz. You begin to do what? Black magic, just to hold the man. Because you know that if a man does not love you, he doesn't love you. And you can't do anything about it, because to suffer, all you have to do is to suffer. Don't force a man. If you get pregnant mistakenly, then tell the man. If he doesn't want to marry you, don't force it. Don't impose it on him, because his mind is not there. If the man's mind is not there,